Baddha means bound, Kona means angle. So it's a bound angle pose. The main benefit is it's a seated and hip opener pose. The rest of the benefits come along with their types and practice. So let's practice with me step by step. Every asana there has a different stages according to your body, which we call a variation. So there is a beginner variation, intermediate variation, advanced variations. So here I am going to explain you a beginner variation and intermediate variation. If you can do the beginner variations to do so further practice, what you can do for your further progress, which is intermediate variations. Before going to start our practice, the contraindications must apply. So what are those contraindications to have safe practice? Knees. People who has knee injuries, people who has ankle injuries, people who has weak hips or injuries in their lower back, sacrum or pain in their tailbone should avoid this pose. If it's fine, then you can enjoy the pose. So getting into the pose is very important. For this, extending both legs to the front. This pose is known as Dandasana staff pose. Extending legs to the front, feet apart, hip width distance. Now tilting right foot to the right, bringing right hands under right inner thighs like me. This is very important to opening hip. So I'm giving the external rotations on my femur bone to open my hip more. External rotations, pull my thighs back, bringing heel close to my groin. Same I'm going to do with my left, tilting foot to the left, giving the rotation from my femur bone, bringing hands on under my inner thigh and pulling my leg back. You can see your hips are open more than a normal positions. Okay, now from here, moving heel closer to the groin. And from here, interlacing fingers and bringing hands under the feet. Pressing feet down, pulling fingers up to give further extension. Now you can see my back is completely straight. Straighten your back, shoulders rolling back, pressing your both thighs down towards the mat. Stay, enjoy your pose. Take 6 to 8 breaths here and then release. So this was a level 1. Level 1, another variations, move your heels a little bit to the front so the gap will be about half feet or 1 feet something. And this pose will strengthen your inner thighs and will give you a nice stretch in your glutes, which will release the sciatic nerves. From here, inhaling, lengthening the spine, holding the ankles or shin, keeping the back straight. With exhalation, start leaning forward, extending one arm, fingers in cup shape, extending other arms, fingers in cup shape. Start extending your arms more to the front as far you can go with your straight back, and keep looking straight. Keep opening your chest down. Nice. Now from here, once you feel you cannot go more than here, then just turn your head to look down, keeping your back of your neck relaxed. Hold your pose where you feel stretch on your inner thighs, stretch on your glutes, stretch on your hip flexors. After a few breaths, inhaling, coming back. So the breath you were taking was 6 to 8 breaths. Now the intermediate variation. You stay with your legs, insert your hands under your legs like this. Then wrap your hands around your feet. With inhalation, head up, pull from your lower back. Lengthening your spine, push your chest forward. With exhalation, start pushing your thighs down towards the mat. Pushing your thighs down towards the mat. To give more further extension, start pulling your forearms upward and pressing your thighs down towards the mat. Nice. To rest your head, you can move your forehead on your big toe, or if you find more flexibility, move your chin closer to your big toe. Stay here again, 6 to 8 breaths. With inhalations, lift your knees up, release your arms and relax your shoulders. And return to your cross-leg seated position or extending legs and take your legs here. So when we were in the pose, the along benefits was there inside the poses. What was the benefit? The hip was opening. This was the main benefits we were focusing, but we got complementaries. The complementaries was strengthening inner thighs, stretching glutes, strengthening the lower backs, strengthening the mid back with different variations, as well as we were strengthening our knees and we were strengthening our ankles. So have a safe practice, enjoy.